All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Murby Goes. New season, new challenges, new goals. And we get to 2K iRating and stretch goal of 2.5K. So, starting us off, we're going to have two approaches to this. So, we're going to make sure that we try and compete in the Porsche Cup this season. Try and do the fixed one. If I could try and do any others, we can. But I think last season I sort of overcommitted and didn't have the time to do it. So, to do our road to 2K, excellent. To do our 2K, we are going to try do it in the P Cup. So we're at Sebring, first race of the season. Qualifying is we haven't done too bad. I think we are way off the pace, but we are also down to B license as well. So when we get back to our A license, inevitably we do need to race a little bit cleaner. We are in Division 5, so it'll be interesting to see where we stack up in our division overall. So our main goal is can we sort of get top 50 in our division? Can we get back to A license and can we get to 2K iRating? And generally just try and learn along the way. So, yeah, appreciate all the support to now, and we'll catch you out on track. All right, then. Here we go. I haven't done a clutch start for a while.
This will be a standing start. Go, go, go.
Little wheel spin. Oh, go around the pencil. Okay. Oh, we got a spinner out wide.
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like it's Arturo and Garrido. Car right.
Incredible.
Still there. Clear right. There's damage. Nice start. Come on, Harry.
We've got the two guys scrapping in front of me.
Car left.
I wouldn't mind if this guy going the inside of me.
Still there.
Okay.
He's still there. Just clear left.
Fair play, good move. Right. Always be careful of those guys in the old Red Bull livery. Probably leave a performance out
right
there.
Side.
Nearly drove up the back of him there.
Still there. Right side's
We'll get
clear.
out of that. Bit of a gap to the guys behind. So if these guys race clean, we could pull away. You do rarely get that though in the old Porsche Cup. Down a couple of spots. Oh, actually, no, we're getting a few at the start, so I might not actually be too bad a start. Don't know what we're like with performance impacted on the damage. They've all gone quite narrow.
This guy's got a bad
Leave this
reputation.
straight is into a headwind.
C
The
license.
toe may be effective.
Okay, Harry, relax, focus, keep it smooth. P8.
All over the shop, this car in front. Guys behind are catching. This is now going to end up into a big scrap. Oh, he spun.
Incident in turn 5.
I had
like
a suspicion he may have done that. I mean, his move he put on us was decent. The way he then veered straight over on the brakes would suggest a bit aggressive and he wouldn't say it. Actually thought we were going to struggle there to stop that. So Pedro behind us. Michael Rossi, although he has dropped the car a bit behind him. But what I did learn over week 13 is I was trying to salvage.
The next car is Springer, A license.
My
there's an incident in Tower.
license.
We think it might be Martin.
You just take it easy. A lot of guys make mistakes, and as we've just seen that on this lap, 2 people spun off.
Pedro is getting closer. The gap's now 0.6.
Dropping a bit on turning, you know. Probably fuel, but I think these guys in front will eventually pull away from us. They are quicker. I feel as if Michael's the quick.
The
Maybe
leader's
not.
just done a 202.7. B6, the guy behind has just done a 202.9.
Way off the pace. So this curve here on the right, I think you can mount. And that one definitely is a keep away from. How many laps? We've got 13 laps. On lap 3 now. That will be light to the car behind. Kai is kinda with us. Kinda not, in all fairness. You will get involved though if we start scrapping each other. I feel as if my race is probably better placed letting Pedro go through. Because he's quicker than both of these, I think. And then scrapping will probably do us a favour. A million miles away from the apex there, but never mind. Pedro. Right, so this is downwind, I believe, so you're not going to get much of a tow.
New fastest lap for Marino,
This is where you'll get towed.
202.3. Okay, Harry, stay
My
close.
FPS
Wait for him
takes
to
a
make a
tank in there
mistake.
now. Understeer, oversteer, all woven into one. Right, so we are dropping, so it does look as if it's a forecast scrap by that Artin, Michael, myself and Pedro. I think we are the slower out of the 4. But I am historically slow at bringing tyres up to 10 compared to others. So we'll see.
Red yellow flag, debris on the track.
Don't need that. Lucas is on the mic, didn't hear anything, is now disconnected. Finally found the apex, but so did everyone else. What do we like for times? So Arsen's the quickest. then Pedro, then myself, then Michael. I think Michael has faster sections to the track. Until he falls out of Arson's
Fastest lap.
toe.
The car in front's lap time is a 2:02.3.
We're going to struggle to do anything about it, unfortunately. I think Arson makes mistakes. The Porsche Cup is sneaky long. A sneaky long race.
Okay, mate, we really think we should pass this guy.
Alright, I'm trying. I wouldn't be surprised if a move's made here. No, okay. I think it is optimal is potentially first gear. I just can't be dealing with traction. That just dropped off significantly. Wrong gear there, but never mind. Big old understeer. At the moment, our iRating would increase by 53. I remember what we are exactly. Scruffy again. We were nearly 10, we're about 10 seconds off the lead, but that's gone. The leader has a bit of a gap, but wait for the car to settle out. I think my line is the bumpier line without realising it. But
okay, Harry, keep piling on the pressure. He'll
that's
make a
just what I
mistake.
know. Greedy on the line there. Bit of rubbish there. What's C on about? I get the impression Arson's racing in his mirror a smidge. Michael's pushing. Better exit. Lock up. They've just suddenly upped the speed. We're now catching P3.
6th place.
Ooh, that's not a good line. Really compromised us. So what are we? We're now. There were 6.5 seconds to the lead, but realistically 3 seconds to the third. I mean, we're not getting there. Like, they have to take each other out. Holy moly! That was close. I would say that's about as close as you want to give it until you hit it.
The gap to Springer ahead is now 0.7.
We're in the twos, I think, for lap times. it a bit on the brakes there. Oh, brakes have actually slid back. That would explain why the car felt different. Oh, rubbish exit. Pedro does seem to be dropping off a smidge though. Ooh, stop. P2 and P3 are catching each other. Michael and Artin in front are close. Could get a little spicy.
Fastest lap for Arsenu, 2:02.2. Okay, Harry, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. That lap was a 2:02.4.
We were at one point on par with that fastest lap. Arthur is irritating the hell out of me with his messages. We are right on the limit of braking there.
The gap to Springer in front is now 1.0.
Just had to wait off the bounce. Ooh, a little wiggle off that curb. Pushing. Oh, there's one.
Incident in Le Mans. We think it might be Araya.
That's one.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 37 Celsius.
Okay, we'll be back here in a couple of weeks for the 12-hour. The Spectra boys. I think we'll be in the murk.
Okay, Harry, you've got half your fuel
That's what most
left.
of the practice has been in.
Great
Hopefully
driving.
doing the
Keep it up,
Nervo
E5. Lap times are pretty consistent.
4 hour at the weekend. I'm assuming I braked a bit later there. I didn't want to slow down.
That's a new fastest lap for Marcin, 2:02.2.
So our lap time is just a smidge off past this. But we are in the tow. That was rubbish. It was really rubbish. Christ. I'm gonna have to make that up. I think that car spinning out has just kind of reminded people in front. Very easy to do. Hit that curb way too hard again. That's an annoying X.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track. The gap in front is now 1.6.
I'd say we're probably where we are now. We're spread out again. I mean, that was our fault with a mistake. I mean, we're nearly a second down. Slightly better sunset. Traffic doesn't look to be an issue, so can't see traffic affecting the race result for the guys up front. Seems to just carry slightly better straight lines, but I don't know if the damage is affecting a straight line performance. Doesn't feel too bad in the corners. Pulls out of there. P2 and P3 are going to be scrapping, I think, by the end of the race.
Sorry.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 34 Celsius.
Still bloody warm. Right, I think we've got the legs on Pedro. Don't think we've got anything else for the guys in front, unless the front two, the P2 and 3, start going at each other. So they start going at each
Gap
other.
ahead is now 1.6
Car in front
seconds.
will then get involved.
That lap time was 2:02.9.
When it turns into a free car battle, we'll then be able to close up.
Alle haben wir dagegen. Was ist denn los? Der Motor ist im Arsch.
So we catch him in that section and then we just lose him round here. He's getting on the pass so much earlier than we are though. I reckon he's on the power a solid 3 or 4 meters before we are. Apparently we found some speed. Just had to lift a bit there. We'll lose all of our advantage. We're down to about half a tenth by our braking zone. Alright, maybe that's the line.
Springer ahead is now 1.3 seconds. 2 to go. That's the fastest lap of the race.
Woohoo! We got some speed! Just nothing else. We'll pretend it's because we've managed our tyres. But in reality, it's just because we're probably slower on our tyres. You look at that. Just prioritise the acceleration there, and it's just jump. We didn't exactly nail. Surprised after this sort of. The next lap's last lap. So he's about 0.7. I don't think he's close enough. He's close enough, if that makes sense. I'll just go smooch faster again.
New fastest lap for Springer, 202.0. You're matching race pace. Well done, Harry. Last lap. Fastest lap for Martin, 201.5.
Right, let's
The gap in front is now
see what we can
1.2
do.
seconds.
No one's really close enough. No one is really close enough. Didn't quite change gear optimally there, but just push the braking zones a little bit. Rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. Struggled to get turning there all race. Didn't struggle too much in practice, neither in qualifying, but there we go. Pushed that one too far. Car doesn't feel quite as pointy on the front end, but never mind. P5, we'll take that. Jump of 61 on the iRating, and with 1x we should get a decent jump on the old safety rating as well. But, so I hope you enjoyed our first proper race on our road to 2K in the new season. Plenty to go on this weekend and this season in general. If you can hit the subscribe button, because our views are alright with just the subscribers, so if you can hit the subscribing, hit the notification bell, that would be greatly appreciated. But until then, catch you later.